Her boyfriend abandoned her for a well-paid job. Sherry and Ash were together for more than 3 years. They loved each other very much. Their relationship was challenging but pure. Their financial condition was not good, but they always supported each other. Sherry wanted to marry him and get settled, but he was never in a hurry. He always said to her that his life is incomplete without her, but he never asked her out to marry him. He always broke Sherry's heart. Whenever she asked him to marry her, he would reply, "I'm not financially stable now, and all I have is love, which can't pay our bills or feed us." Sherry always felt bad. She just wanted to be with him no matter what. All she wanted is love from him. One day when she came back home from the work, the house was empty. Ash abandoned her and left the house. It was tough for him, but he did this for her. He left her for a well-paid job in another city. Sherry was depressed and couldn't able to handle this loneliness. A week later, she received a letter. It was from Ash. "My beloved Sherry, please forgive me, but I had to take this decision for our future. I will marry you after I return within a year or so. I'll work hard and make money for us and to provide you with the life you deserve." Her heart was broken into pieces. She couldn't understand how to handle this pain. She was missing him badly, but she was glad to know about his well-being. She replied him back with a letter. "Dear Ash, I hope you're well and doing good. I miss you very much. You've broken my heart. You could have told me everything before. You won't understand what I'm going through. My life was all about you, but you made me a mess. Nothing matters to me in this world except you. Love, Sherry." A week later, she again received a letter from him. She was hurt by his decision. She used to shed tears all day. Her life became meaningless without him. One day, when she was sitting alone and crying in the corner of the restaurant, a gentleman named Max came to her and asked, "Why are you crying? Tears doesn't look good on such a pretty face. I don't know what you're going through, but I wish everything gets better soon." Sherry told him that she's fine. They talked the whole night at the restaurant. He called for a taxi and dropped her home. She felt better after so many days. Months passed by. Ash was frustrated. He wasn't getting a response from Sherry. He was worried about her. So he asked his boss to give him a leave for some days. He came back to the city from the first flight and went straight to Sherry's apartment. He kept knocking the door, but nobody opened it. It made him worried to death about Sherry. He asked the neighbors about her. An old lady told him that she moved out with some young man a few days back. Sherry moved in with Max. This story teaches us that not everything in this world has a price tag. Never take love for granted. Love is unconditional and priceless, so value it with all your heart.